Hey, sixth grade. So you are here accessing this streaming video because you needed a little bit of help with this agenda item of not only making a copy of your brainstorm, but also moving it to your English folder. So let me walk you through how to do that. Oops, I grabbed the wrong thing. Is this what I'm looking for? Yes. Okay. All right. So here I am. I'm just going to pull this out so that we're focusing on just one thing. All right, here we go. So I am at an expert area brainstorm. Obviously, this one is blank, right? Because I am not a sixth grader writing an expert area brainstorm. But I want you to pretend that this is your brainstorm and it's living in your history folder and you now need to move it. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make a copy. So you do that up here. You're going to go to File. I'm just going to do that slowly. You go to File. Then you scroll down to this fourth option, Make a Copy. Click it. Once you click it, this will come up and you can rename it. So remember, I asked you to title it English Copy of Social Structures Brainstorm. I think that's what I asked you to title it. Let us double check. I didn't write it there. I wrote it on the school portal. Okay. Well, I will make sure that I make the school portal look like this one. So you're going to title it English Copy of blankety blank blank blank. Now, you have two choices. You can either just hit OK and then move it later, which I'm going to do that so that I can kind of walk you through how this works anytime you want to move a file. But you also, when you're making a copy, can change where it lives right away. So I'll walk you through both. So you can see that right here, I've retitled it. I don't need to worry about sharing it with the same people because Miss Stoller already has one. But if you want to, you can feel free to click that. It shouldn't be a problem. If you wanted to pull over any comments and suggestions, you would want to click that too. And then you're going to click this button that says, right now it should say history for you. And you're going to click, I'm moving a little bit fast. You're going to click this. Let me go back to where I was. I had it in something called history, right? Okay. So you click this back arrow right here. And it'll take you to all of your folders. Now, obviously, I have so many more than you do. Hopefully, you just have your core content ones. I've made a folder here just titled English because that's what yours will look like. You click the arrow right to the next to the English folder. Click that. And your folder won't be empty. This one is because I made it for pretend purposes. And then you would click Select. And now it will be in your English folder, and then you can hit OK. And then it'll pull up your new copy. So you can see here up at the top of my screen, I have a regular copy. This is my history one. Yours probably just says this, social structure brainstorm. And then you have English copy of social structure brainstorm. If you messed that up, or if you wanted to move any doc at any time to any other folder, here is how you do that. First, we have to wait for this to stop loading. You can see my little spinny wheel up there suggests that it needs a minute. There it is. So once this loads, this little tiny folder with an arrow in it will pop up. It looks like an old school file folder. So you click this thing that says move right there. And then you follow the same steps. So if I wanted to, I don't want you to do this, but I'm just showing you how to do this. If you wanted to move anything from here, mine's already in my English folder, which is why I'm saying leave it there. But if, let's say, you had messed something up, you accidentally put it in your DIT folder or something, you just go ahead and you click back until you see my drive, and then you find your English folder, you click that one, and then you would be able to click move here. The only reason you can't right now is because it is already there. This little folder down here allows you to create a new folder. So if within my English folder, I wanted to create a folder specifically for founders, I could do that. And now I can move this document into that folder. Okay, and then you'll see this little thing up top that says English copy of Social Structure Brainstorm has been moved from English to Founders and Founders within English. All right, I hope that helps. Email me or check in with me at office hours this afternoon if you need help. Also, please know that as Mr. Rendell described, I am not legally allowed to do office hours if there is only one of you in there. There always have to be at least 2 students in there with me at a time. So if you're the only one who has shown up, I will have to move our conversation over to email. All right. Peace. Take care.